Hey, what are you doing? JimmyVoid SitdowntalkingTruth. Nobody's up right now, just me. Nobody's gonna see this video because I got insomnia. This is about 2 in the morning. I'm dropping this sit down. I've been dropping sit downs for the past 2 days. They're going 35 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Nobody's gonna sit around and watch this pretty face for 45 minutes, okay? They don't care what I gotta say, okay? What knowledge, what education, what I'm gonna say to anybody about Mustangs, about cryptocurrencies, about Void's Gym, nothing. Graffiti, canvas art, nothing, okay? So the hat's going around, but remember, this is 50 Posse, so we're gonna talk specifically about 50 Posse and a little something else too in the mix, okay? JimmyVoid Sit Down Talking Truth is going in a new direction, okay? We're gonna try to get a little bit more official, all right? I'm gonna change my location to downstairs in the apartment, all right? I'm gonna move around the mention wall, try and configure it the best way I can, all right? My daughter usually hangs out in the apartment with her friends, but I'm gonna take a little spot in the kitchen, all right? And we'll see how this works. I'm gonna seriously do this. I'm gonna get a microphone, a good microphone, and some lighting, and really go more in depth with my sit downs, you know, and I'm gonna try to get some real good education, real good knowledge about whatever topic I'm gonna talk about. And I wanna get some guests to help me out, all right? And have a little back and forth going on and give them as much knowledge out there as I can to anybody that is subscribed to my channel or watches my channel. And you guys got to help me out, okay? My subscribers and anybody that watches me, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. There's a whole algorithm with this YouTube stuff, okay? And I need to expand my channel and expand my reach to all around. I gotta go global, okay? And or as much global as I can. I need to go exponential, all right? This is gonna be my business, okay? JimmyVoid Incorporated is gonna happen. I'm meeting with the lawyer on Wednesday. I'm going to the bank to open up a business bank account, okay? And I have one of the people I work with is Tommy from Master Graphics, and I'm gonna create a whole new line of merchandise, and shirts and hats and decals for the Mustangs and logos. I'm gonna trademark all my logos. We're wearing Bronx Bitcoin Bulls right now, okay? And I made a new logo for the new crew, XRP Bronx Bulls, all right? And that's a go one. Believe me, it's a go one, okay? And that's gonna be connected to my Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, my sit downs, okay? Or my investments. Bronx Bitcoin Bulls was the original. XRP Bronx Bulls is just as important right now. Believe me, it is, okay? We're not going to talk about that now. And part of the changeover with the JimmyVoid Sit Down Talking Truth is I'm going to try to focus on one topic with my sit downs, you know. And I want interaction with people with comments. Give me the back and forth. And I want emails. I want people to send me emails. And I'm going to tell you how that's going to happen, okay? It's going to be JimmyVoid Incorporated, okay? And I'm gonna be all official downstairs in the new location in the apartment with the microphone, with the lighting. I'm not gonna have to deal with the sounds of the garbage trucks, the airplanes, the weed whackers, the lawn mowers, the ice cream trucks, you know. Right now, all I'm dealing with is the raccoons and the skunks that are running up and down my backyard. But it's nothing going on. It's actually very quiet right now. It's very, you know, the weather's great, it's very peaceful, and I'm dropping my sit down now. Hopefully it won't take that long, you know, because my other one's been taking too long, and, you know, I'm good looking, but I can't, nobody wants to look at me for 45 minutes, not even Down by Law, you know, and Down by Law is actually out in Mohegan Sun doing some gambling. Hopefully she makes a big hit, makes a lot of money, you know, and that'll be a good thing, you know. So, meeting with the lawyer, going to the bank, doing what I gotta do for the business, all right? And my graphics place is making all my gear, okay? JimmyVoid Incorporated is where we're going, This is gonna be my business, okay? So I need to expand my channel. So if you're watching me and I say, you know, I got a lot of opinions on a lot of things, okay? But I try to throw some knowledge out there and educate some people with a lot of things. I try to do the good thing with people. Subscribers of mine, maybe supporters of mine, or people that I support, okay? But guess what? If you disagree with me, okay, I always say, you know, let's go Brandon, put the kids away. This administration is a train wreck, you know? If you're a Biden supporter, keep them moving. But you know what? It ain't gonna be like that no more. We're gonna agree to disagree, okay? And if you wanna disagree with me and you wanna come for a sit down and we could talk it up, let's talk it up. Because you know what? I went to visit my mother today at Void's gym. Nobody was in the gym training, but a couple of my aunts were over at my mother's house, my Aunt Gail and my Aunt Barbara. And we were talking about, I have a family member that he has different views than I do about politics. But I love him and I would never fight with him about it, you know? And I have close friends that are Democrats that I will not fight with about this, you know? And listen, as far as I'm concerned, the writing's on the wall, the writing's been on the wall, and it's a fact about what's going on with this country, okay? But I don't want to do it. I don't want to go there no more. This is going to be a business. This is how I'm going to move forward with my business plan for the next 10 years, okay? And I'm not looking to make money on this, okay? This is just going to help me to fund how I could share my knowledge and educate people with my channel, my JimmyVoid SitdowntalkingTruth, all right? And everything that goes along with JimmyVoid Incorporated, okay? We got 50 Posse, okay? We got Void Gym BXNY. We got Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, XRP Bronx Bulls, and JimmyVoid Canvas Art for my graffiti, okay? And all these people that I support, that support me, they're gonna be on my mention wall somewhere in a new location. I wanna get one of those nice official microphones with the lights, you know? I've been talking with John from Three River Blades. He's given me a lot of knowledge, you know, a lot of advice, because he's been in the game for a long time. And that's why I got my V2 on me right now, okay? If I gotta cut up a skunk or a raccoon, I'll do it, you know? But this is for the Amazon boxes, all right? Just so you know, all right? But anyway, John is one of my supporters, and I support him above and beyond. And the guy has been in business making knives for over 10 years, and I had a design. He took over on that design, he accepted it, he made the Void, the original Void knife, and then they came up with a V2, a design, and they made a Void series knife for it, so for Three River Blades. So I'm ecstatic, you know, and John's a brother to me, and Don Brickley and my brother too. Don Brickley is OG Void Gym, OG 50 Posse. He's Bronx Bitcoin's Bulls, and he's actually OG JimmyVoid Canvas Art. And I keep pointing over there because my canvases are over there with Uncle and Shaka. I want to give them the mention right now, okay? My Union brothers, all right? And Don Brickley is part of my business plan for the next 10 years going forward, because I eventually want to open up a Void's Gym, BXNY, in wherever I relocate to, you know? Maybe that'd be Florida, you know? Could you imagine a Void's Gym BXNY in Florida? Sure, I could. That's part of my plan, all right? And I want to open up a coffee shop called JimmyVoid SitdowntalkingTruth. That's what I want to do, because I love coffee. Bones Coffee. Bones Coffee, I need a sponsor, okay? Forget about it, all right? Bones Coffee's from my WPC OG brothers, J Love, Charlie Vlieve. I'll be in Arizona, visiting them very soon, you know? My man Charlie Vlieve retired, and we're gonna drop some sit-downs from the cul-de-sac, from J Love's cul-de-sac. And it's gonna be some awesome sit-downs, okay? So, the sit-down is gonna focus on one topic. Maybe this one's going all over the place again, but the new ones that we're going forward, we're gonna advance into something new. You know, we're gonna try and recreate the Jimmy Void sit down image. You know, I'm not going to be so. I'm going to talk about my faith a lot. You know, I went across the street to Providence Rest. I'm going to talk about Providence Rest in a minute. Okay, I went to church in the chapel today, and I listened to the homily from the father over there, from the priest, and he talked about Jesus as a leader. Okay, but there's a difference between being a leader and being a boss. Okay, when you're a boss, you give out orders to people. When you're a leader, you ask people to join you in whatever your belief is, your faith, your belief in God, okay? And join me to share the message of our faith with everybody. So Jesus was a leader, okay? And I want to be a leader, and I want to lead all of my subscribers and all the people that support me and I support them, so we all become successful. And that's going to incorporate into some of my sayings that I go with, okay? I say, God is great, keep the faith, okay? That's for the religious side of it, right? And then I say, you need to protect, preserve, and strengthen your assets for your financial success for future generations coming after you, okay? I say that all the time, okay? Protect, preserve, and strengthen assets for future generations, for your financial success, okay? And that could actually go for a lot of things too, because Void Gym, you want to protect, you want to preserve, you want to strengthen for your training, you know, for your weight training stuff. So this sit down is going off all over the place again. So I want to try and change it up. It's real tough for me, you know. I like talking about things that have helped me in my life, and I want to share that with everybody, you know. So we're going on 12 minutes now. We're going to try to keep this down, all right? So my main topics for this sit down were going to be Jimmy Void Incorporated, going into business, okay? That's my business, okay? And JimmyVoid.com is going to be my website, and it's going to incorporate 50 Posse, Void Gym BXNY, Jimmy Void Canvas Art, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, and the XRP Bronx Bulls, okay? And of course, Jimmy Void Sit Down Talking Truth is going to be in there too, all right? And with all my groups and with all my crews, okay, and all my sit downs that I do, we're going to create merchandise to represent for all of my passions, all the things that I've been doing my whole life. And I got my tattoos all over me to represent for that. I got Void Gym BXNY. I got my Void graffiti here, okay? I got, of course, my faith right there, okay, my beads. I got my Mustang here with a Void 86 right there and 50 Posse up top, okay? These are the things that are part of my life, okay? And we got the Bitcoin B on the stomach, okay? And we got the American flag on the stomach, the other side, okay? I'm not gonna show them off now, it's too dark, you know? But, and we're gonna have an XRP, an X, right next to the Bitcoin B very soon, okay? And Christopher from Orion Tattoos, one of my tattoo artists, him and John Sweeney, Hard Knocks Tattoo, okay? They each of them have done many of the works on my body for my tattoos, okay, that I represent for. And Christopher's gonna help me out with some banners and some signage for what I'm gonna talk about now, okay? Jimmy Void Incorporated, remember that, it's gonna happen. JimmyVoid.com, the website's coming out, and it's gonna be fantastic. Awesome website. We're gonna have it so that I'm gonna show off my merch, all my new logos, all my new designs are gonna be trademarked, and I'm gonna go on merchandise. I'm gonna have gym bags for Void Gym BXNY. I'm gonna have new logos for the Mustangs, and it's gonna go global. You know, like 50 Posse used to be 50 Posse BXNY, but I changed it to 50 Posse because I have many members in other states that want to join 50 Posse. So I changed it around. Void Gym BXNY, that's going to stay the way it is because that's where it started from, you know. 50 Posse started in the Bronx too, but it could expand to all over the place, you know, to get my members everywhere, because that's what I need to do for Jimmy Void Incorporated. I need to expand and go global, or as global as I can, you know. But Void Gym BXNY, when I relocate and I make a gym and I own a business, a gym, you know, it's still going to be Void Gym BXNY, whether it's in Florida or whether it's in another state, wherever it is, you know. It's always going to be BXNY because that's where we started from, okay? That's the home of Void Gym, all right? So now we're going to go on to 50 Posse, all right? I've been in talks with a location, a local facility, right? That we're going to get the parking lot and we're going to host the first ever 50 Posse car show. And I'm really, really happy about this. And I have 99% confirmation that it's going to go through. The director of the facility, Providence Rest, right across the street from my house, they had car shows there in the past. And because of this whole medical manipulation garbage that was going on with this planet, okay? Things got put on hold, they got stopped, okay? But we're going back to living our lives in freedom, okay? What we should be doing, okay? And that's where I went to church today. I talked to the father about the 50 Posse car show, the first 50 Posse hosted car show. And next week, I'm gonna speak to the director to get perfect confirmation of it, absolute confirmation. And I've been working on getting some vendors to get some tables, people that, and it's gonna be, we're gonna donate the proceeds back to the facility, okay? So I got John from Three River Blades. He's gonna get a table over there. He's gonna show off his knives and his designs and take some orders for knives. And I'm gonna have Gears, Wheels, and Coffee. They're gonna be showing off their product. They sell coffee, but in their coffee cans, you know? And it's almost like it's directed towards like high performance vehicles, you know, because it was a great little idea that they did. And it's been a business they got going on for a little while. And he's close friends with my cousin, my godson Ryan. That Ryan has become a personal trainer. Ryan went to Void Gym many years ago, and he now has opened up his own gym, Grumpy's Gym in Mayapack, hardcore garage gym, okay? But he ended up becoming a personal trainer, a certified personal trainer, and he created Kennedy Enhanced. It's his personal training business, okay? And he's gonna come at the 50 Posse car show, and we're gonna have all the tables with everybody that want to promote their business and their products. And you know, if you make some sales, hopefully you're going to donate back to the facility, you know, or you're going to donate back to the facility, and a portion of your sales anyway. And when people come in to attend the car show, 50 Posse car show, we're going to ask for a donation for the facility, you know, and I'm hoping for a good day. I don't have an exact day yet. I'm sometime in November, you know, and I'm really excited about it. And I spoke to Lenny from, he's with Shinebox Car Club, and he's with 50 Posse, and I gotta make an apology right now. Yesterday, I think Nikki Hooks and Bronx Mopars, they had a big car show at Trump Links, and I'm so mad that I missed it. I went to visit my father-in-law in New Jersey, and me and my father-in-law had a big long talk about cryptocurrencies. My father-in-law is going to become a Bronx Bitcoin bull very soon, okay? And when I got back, I went for a walk. I saw Lenny, 50 Posse, Shinebox Car Club, and he says, yo, did you know there's a car show that's going on at Trump Links for Bronx Mopars? I said, I didn't know about that. What happened? He said, yeah, it's going great. There are a lot of people there. I go, oh, man. I ended up going back home The Mustang was blocked in by the Jeep Wrangler. The trickle charges on it. And I started cooking some food. Down by Law calls me up and says, did you know about this car show? I said, yeah, I just found out about it. She goes, well, I'm here. Everybody's asking for you. I said, what do you mean you're there? I said, you didn't call me up and tell me? She's like, well, I came here. I didn't know I was coming here. I came here to meet Jen. I go, all right, you know, what are you gonna do? So I'm apologizing on record to Nikki Hooks for not being able to attend the car show at Trump Links with Bronx Mopars, okay? Because you guys have an awesome setup. You run the best car shows that I've been to, okay? And I'm gonna ask Nikki, I'm gonna ask you for some advice and for some help. I spoke to Nick Marauder from 50 Posse. He's been attending car shows for the longest time. He's got some information for me, and I'm gonna talk to Tommy Turbo and some of the OGs, Richie Scan. We're gonna sit down, John F. with the red notchback. And there's a lot of new members, a lot of OG members from 50 Posse. We're all gonna sit down, and we're gonna have a big 50 Posse oval table sit down, and we're gonna throw some ideas back and forth. Christopher from Orion Tattoos is gonna make me some banners, some signage, 50 Posse, and we're gonna promote it all over the place. And I'm gonna make some flyers. I'm gonna print them up at my graphics place, Tommy at Master Graphics, and he's making my gear. And like I said, I'm gonna trademark all my logos, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, XRP Bronx Bulls, and I'm gonna trademark them. I'm gonna make some merch, some gear, some shirts, some hats, you know, just like this, 50 Posse. I'm gonna make I got some new decals, and I got some new designs for Void Jim BXNY and for 50 Posse. So I'm gonna make a second set of shirts with new decals and new logos. And the original Void Jim shirts, you know, RIP, Big Steve. One more rep for Big Steve. Gotta recognize Big Steve, okay? Those shirts, we made them like, the first edition had Big Steve's picture on the back. Made that like 15, 20 years ago, you know, a long time ago. And then we made a second version, and it had on the shoulder one more rep for Big Steve, okay? The new logos are gonna be different. Of course, it's gonna represent for Big Steve too in some way, shape, or fashion. But the new logos are gonna be different. I'm gonna keep that for a surprise. And 50 Posse, we're gonna have new shirts made, and it's a new design, new logo. But we're gonna have shirts made for the old logo too, for the 50 Posse decal that goes on the cars. We're gonna get a lot of stuff going on with merch, you know. And I got an idea for Void Jim gym bags, you know, Void Jim BXNY. So, listen, the merch, I appreciate if everybody wants to, you know, make a purchase. On the website, it's gonna have a page with links to everybody that supports me, that I support, and it's gonna have the merch that we can offer, you know, and you make a purchase, and it's gonna go right back into my business plan, JimmyVoid Incorporated. And it's gonna help me to do more research and gain more knowledge on everything that I can, and put some comments in. Tell me what you want me to talk about. Tell me, JimmyVoid, I wanna come for a sit down. I wanna talk about this. I wanna talk about politics. I wanna talk about finances. I wanna talk about Mustangs. I wanna talk about graffiti, like from back in the days, old school graffiti, when we allegedly painted on trains. Let's get it going on, let's do it, you know? JimmyVoid Incorporated, and it's gonna work into my business plan with my target date for 10, 15 years down the road, because I need to protect, preserve, and strengthen my assets for my financial success, for my daughter, for my niece and nephew. Don Brickley is involved with it. We're gonna do Void Jim BXNY. I wanna have my coffee shop with my sister-in-law making her pastries, have my coffee. Don Brickley, he wants to open up a healing facility right next door to the gym. And I don't know if I'm giving up his information too, but that's the plan. That's our plan together, you know? Like I had the game plan. He wanted to do his own business. And I said, you know what, me too. I said, and we should be right next to each other. So we're gonna buy a mini mall somewhere in Florida maybe, you know? by the mini mall, and we're gonna have a parking lot with a gas station or like a repair station for Mustangs, for high performance vehicles. You know, hopefully they're not gonna play that garbage of gas vehicles. They're gonna get eliminated, okay? Because this whole electric green energy New Deal is let's go Brandon, put the kids away bullshit, okay? That's the agenda and the narrative that these Democrats are pushing. And I don't want to get this into a political thing, okay? Because I'm trying to go global with JimmyVoid Incorporated. You know, I want to go exponential, okay? Because the more people I could reach out to and spread my knowledge and my education, I could educate people on something. Maybe they could educate me on something too, you know? Bronx Crypto, I'll give a mention for them. You know, they're trying to educate people in the Bronx about cryptocurrencies, and I want to collaborate with them, just like I want to collaborate with them for a Bronx Bitcoin Bulls XRP Bronx Bulls sit down. Okay, I want to collaborate with Healthy Habits with Amory for a Void Gym BXNY sit down. Amory, let's get together, okay? And I want to get a collaboration going on with Vinny. What would Vinny do? Okay, collaboration with What Would Vinny Do. He's got his channel on YouTube. It's going to be What Would JimmyVoid Do, and it's going to be Vinny Viper Sit Down Talking Truth. That's what it's going to be. We're going to do a dual collaboration going on. Okay, and Vinny's a very successful guy, and he's very knowledgeable in real estate. Okay, he's knowledgeable with a lot of stuff. Okay, but real estate is his business, his trade. Okay. With his, I'm not going to mention his real estate business, okay? He can mention it on the channel when we collaborate, but he's very successful. Real estate's an asset, okay? It goes right along the lines with cryptocurrencies as an asset, with gold, okay, with commodities, all right? And he's a very smart guy. He's got a lot of knowledge that he could share with everybody, you know? And he's got some positions in cryptocurrencies too, some good ones, you know? So I want to get ready with him and do a sit down with him, and I'm calling him out right now. Vin, let's get together. I want to sit down. Amory, I'm calling you out, and I got a call the other day from Jen from Jen's Healing Energy. Okay, Jen, I want to get an update on the business and what's on the business and what's going on. You know what you're doing. Okay, maybe you want to come and you want to get a table, or you want to sit down and talk to some people coming to the first 50 Posse hosted car show across the street, you know, and you could talk to people about what you do, about your healing powers and your strengths and your knowledge, you know. Jen, let's get that sit down going on. You called me the other day, sent me a message. I love you, I miss you, I want to do a sit down. Okay, Jen, come by. Well, not today. Okay. Jen, come by tomorrow, okay? So, listen, I'm gonna drop it. We're going on 28 minutes. It's another long one. I can't get away from it, okay? But I love talking. It really helps me out. This is why I created the JimmyVoid Sit Down Talking Truth. I had help of many people. Wayne Gurman helped me out a lot. Bronx Strong, he's over there representing on the mention wall, okay? And DJ Simply Nice, one of my brothers, okay? He's a Bronx Bitcoin Bull. He's gonna be streaming his DJ music with his skills from Florida onto the 50 Posse car show, okay? He's gonna be streaming his music. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a lot of tables, a lot of people that wanna promote their products and are friends of my channel, JimmyVoid Sit Down Talking Truth, friends of 50 Posse, friends of Void's Gym, friends of Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, Bronx Crypto. You guys got the invite, okay? I'll keep you guys in the loop about what's going on with the car show, 50 Posse car show. And of course, Bronx Mopars, you got the invite, absolutely. And Shinebox Car Club. I'm asking local car clubs to come. I don't know how many spots, what parking lot they're gonna give us, whether it's the back parking lot or the front parking lot. But I'm asking for no trailers this time, you know, with no heavy modification cars that come on trailers. Let's just get some local cars, local car show, all friends, everybody's gonna have a good time. We'll get some good music. We're gonna get some good people to promote their products, and we're gonna use it to donate back to the facility. We're gonna donate proceeds back to the facility. So it's gonna be a good thing. We're on 30 minutes right now. Okay, we're gonna end this right now. We're gonna end it with Jimmy Void Incorporated is gonna be the business. JimmyVoid.com is gonna be the website. We're gonna have Void Gym BXNY, 50 Posse, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, XRP Bronx Bulls, and Jimmy Void Canvas Art for graffiti. Okay, we're gonna promote that. All that stuff. The website's gonna be great. It's gonna have links for everybody that I support, that support me. We're gonna have a page for all the merch, and there's gonna be some way to buy the merch. I would love to accept cryptocurrencies to buy the merch. I don't know if I'll be able to facilitate that anytime soon. But my web designer, she's gonna help me out, and any gear that I make, any sales that I make, it's not going for me to make money as a business. I just want to kind of break even, and I could utilize that to expand my reach on the Jimmy Void Sit Down Talking Truth to help people. I want to help as many people as I can, because God helped me, because God is great. You got to keep the faith, okay? God helped me. He really did. I had a lot of things going on. I got a lot of injuries, a lot of things breaking down on me. So that I retired from Void's Gym, from training, but I got a lot of knowledge that I can give out to people with nutrition and weight training and powerlifting. And I got a network of people that are gonna help me with collaborations. Not only the people I mentioned, I got more people, okay? And John from Three River Blades, please, I want to invite you, John, because you helped me out a lot with the Void Series knives, okay? When I set up downstairs with the mic and all the lighting set up and the mention wall, I want you to come down for the first Jimmy Void Sit Down Talking Truth in the new location, okay? So, and my subscribers, anybody that you're watching my videos, please be subscribed, okay? If you don't like what I'm saying, hit the dislike, it's okay. It'll help me with the algorithm, okay? Give me a like, give me a dislike. Anybody's invited for a sit down, okay? Make some interaction with the comments. If I see 100 views, please, I want to see 100 likes, okay? It'll help me out really, okay? Because I want to expand my business so that I can help more people, okay? Tomorrow is church at St. Benedict's. I'm going to see Father Christian. I'm going to get the homily, and I'm going to specifically give a call to Don Bricklayer, okay? Because he's my brother in faith as well. I'm gonna give a call to Mimo and see if Mimo wants to come by for a sit down, because we need a part 2 with Mimo, because he's very knowledgeable about the Bible and about faith, about religious history, and my man Joe Fettucci, okay? He's always sending me the passages, things that help me out for the day, give me strength and courage, and if I'm down, they pick me up, okay? They help me out. Joe Fettucci, I'm gonna give you a call tomorrow. I want you to come by after church, all right? Jimmy Void Sit Down Talking Truth. I'm sorry this one went for a long time, but luckily no raccoons and no skunks interrupted it, all right? Give me the like, give me the dislike, it's okay. If you're watching my videos, please be subscribed, okay? Give me that like, give me that dislike. I need it, okay? And share my videos too, because that helps me out too, all right? And we're gonna grow this. We're gonna grow Jimmy Void Incorporated to a big business to help everybody. God is great. Keep the faith, okay?